Hashtag cancel Jimmy Carr is now trending on Twitter because guess what? One of the most famous comedians that ever lived is now getting criticised online by Twitter because he made a very offensive joke, one he's most well known for his offensive material. Oh my god, especially when the joke was made God knows how many days, months, weeks ago. Wow, who fucking cares? But let's read into it anyway. So the first one we've got here, sorry by the way, sorry if I stutter or anything during this, but I am gobsmacked and I'm struggling to have fucking full brain functionality of being on Twitter. I'm sure you can understand that Twitter just gives you brain cancer instantly. So, too much coffee, Dan has said about this whole... oh, by the way, I should mention that the joke that Jimmy Carr made was that Nazis killed thousands of gypsies, and the reason no one talks about that is because no one wants to talk about the positives. That wasn't word for word, but that was basically the joke that was made. So, Too Much Coffee, Dan has said, Ricky Gervais is actually trying to get cancelled to help promote his work, so he probably quite past that Jimmy Carr diverting attention away from him. Fuck both of them, but especially Jimmy Carr today. Again, I find Ricky Gervais and Jimmy Carr, especially Ricky Gervais, makes great points and a lot of facts in my honest opinion as well. So we got one from Soy Boy, Tory supporter, probably. Sorry, I had to throw a political joke in there just to see if I can get any angry people in the comments, even though that never made sense what I said. But sadly, not surprising to see Jimmy Carr's Holocaust, denial and racism. I don't think he's a denial of anything, nor is he racist. There's no proof on that as well. He's a comedian. He's made his name by being offensive and quite edgy. I don't know what else you expect. Honestly, wish I hadn't looked into the Jimmy Carr thing. I just feel sick to my stomach now. Do you? Do you now? Also, I'm not going to say it so I don't get into trouble, but a lot of people commenting the same thing has... Yeah. Again, Twitter. If you find Jimmy Carr offensive, don't watch him. For instance, I think Mrs. Brown's Boys is pants. Yeah, I don't think it's a... I don't know, I think Mrs. Brown's Boys, in my opinion, really hasn't been that funny ever. It's alright, but it's nothing special. But I don't watch, but I would never try to stop people that enjoy. Yeah, pretty much. So this person trying to say is they don't like Mrs. Brown's Boys, which is another kind of comedy-based show, but he wouldn't stop anyone else from watching it. Sorry, just taking a swig of water there. But yeah, it's just I don't like Mrs. Brown's Boys that much. I think it's alright, but... if anyone else says they watch it, I'll be like, oh, cool, sound, that's alright, I suppose it's an alright show, but yeah, again, it's that whole argument of going, if you don't like what someone has to say, block them, stop listening to them, stop watching the show, whatever it is. You don't have to sit there and, dye your hair blue and start liking your own sex all of a sudden. Made it cancelled myself for that. So, I know at Jimmy Carr should be behind bars for this. Jimmy Carr should be arrested and incarcerated for this. Apparent pure evil. Oh god, Jesus Christ, this is Twitter, man. Nothing funny about this. Holocaust, Broodwood, concentration. Why? Oh Jesus, this is getting more painful. Sorry, this is going to be a dumpster fire of a video because it's Twitter. I do apologise. The hierarchy of racism is the most disgusting form. Jimmy Carr here cowardly attacking the more vulnerable victim group. I hate to tell you, but he's made the very fucked up jokes. Well, for me, I like him because I have a great sense of humour and I'm not a little snowflake bitch. But, each to their own. But, yes, vulnerable victim group. I mean, Jimmy Carr is poked and prodded at everyone you can imagine. He's made jokes about my disabilities, well, not to me directly, but a disability that I have. Fucking thought it was hysterical. I don't think I've ever truly been offended by anything a comedian said, just thinking about it, but... Jimmy Carr getting his first track application for the cancel culture grift, which is added bonus to Charlotte and... Oh, what the fuck? I'm just gonna... What the fuck is this? Hollow fruitless little man with hair down, tats dodging and relentlessly sitting and punching. Oh yeah, again, it's Black Lives Matter tweeted this out, what a surprise, or someone with that name at least. No one ever wants to talk about tens of thousands of gypsies killed by the Nazis because no one wants to talk about the positives. That was the exact quote that Jimmy made in his TV show that he made God knows how long ago. It's not even relevant anymore. And we've got the Roma support group said that Jimmy Carr that it exposes again the acceptance of racism and hatred against the people and deeply insult victims of the Nazi regime. Jimmy Carr made the joke saying that 6 million, the safety in numbers tried to enact to 6 million Jews. He said that literally over half my lifetime ago when I saw him live. Again, trust me, he said far worse. But again, I don't know why this particular joke is getting... And again, they've tweeted at the Auschwitz Museum. Oh, Jesus. These people don't care. They just want something to go rah, 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 like the little fucking terriers that they are. The wee ankle biters. So I see edgelord Jimmy Carr has taken aim at the softest target he can find again. I don't think Jimmy Carr is actively seeking the most vulnerable and the weakest people and just drilling into them with the biggest caliber they can shoot at. I don't think that's the case, man. Come on, catch a grip of yourself. Seemingly it's okay to kick a minority your country deems it acceptable and discriminate against. If it's not okay to make this joke about the Jewish genocide, why is it okay to make it about Roma? He's made jokes about the Jewish genocide. As I've just said, the safety in numbers tried to enact to 6 million Jews. He's made so many jokes. He thinks everything's acceptable as a joke because it is. It's fiction. Fuck me, man. What Jimmy Carr said was not edgy humour, it was just vile racist filth. He's not racist. Fuck me. Jimmy Carr has dark materials. The clue is in the name. Personally, I don't think there's any malice in Jimmy Carr's joke. Thank you. Uncomfortable? Yes, definitely. Malicious intent? I don't think so. But that's just my opinion. Pretty much. Cut out people complaining over Jimmy Carr's joke. Yeah, this is pretty much Twitter right now. So yeah, I'll pause it right here and I'll let you read if you want it. But yeah, I'm going to stop the video there and just kind of find my 2 cents to it. There's been a lot of comedians being pulled up for what they've said, which haven't really been pulled up in the past as well. Which, again, I don't see the point of going after these people. Again, if we go back to Ricky Gervais, he's got a very twisted sense of humour. So is Jimmy Carr. Both these people are in their 50s or 60s by now. You know, you can't cancel people who have made tens upon tens of millions, maybe even over £100 million in profits and sitting about in assets and just in their bank. You can't cancel these people because if no one will ever hire them again, guess what? They've got a full-blown family, they've got hundreds of mils to their name, or if not tens of millions to their name. They are trusty. They are absolutely fine as well. Plus, it's their joke. Sorry, it's not their joke. Well, it is their joke. It is their job. It is what they're known for. It's what they've built up as well. And again, I can't find it now unless it's right in front of me and I'm being blind, but someone said it's like walking into a supermarket, getting a petrol can, getting matches, pouring it all over yourself, setting yourself on fire and blaming the shop for selling you those products. And again, I think that's a great statement to make. It's just, if you don't like what someone has to say, tell them to fuck off and block them if it makes you feel better. Don't start trying to ruin someone's 20, 30, 40 plus, year of reputation and hard work and they've built their name up just because, your tits are offended. No one gives a fuck. And these are the same people who go, we want freedom, we want equal rights, but anyone who says anything that they don't agree with, it's full enough, they're acting like Nazis. They're acting like absolute fascists. As the old saying goes within Metallica, you can do it your own way, just make sure it's done just how I say. This is the problem. This is why I don't agree with anyone who says this should be cancelled, this shouldn't be said, this shouldn't be done, because it is absolutely it could just be as bad as the Nazis if these people get power. When you think about it, honestly, it could just be that bad as well. It's like, because the Nazis thought they were doing the right thing. They were sworn by it, like, yes, we need to radicalise these people, and they were so certain that they were doing the right thing. Again, with these people who are wanting to cancel this and do this, but they want freedom for everyone else, they're sounding like the Nazis. They really are. It's just because you wave a rainbow flag does not hide the truth, in my opinion. But yeah, sorry I went on a bit of a rant there, but yes, I don't think Jimmy Carr should be cancelled. He's a funny comedian. I really like him. His joke, he said far worse than the gypsy joke, in my honest opinion, as well. And this is just a bandwagon that people are just wanting something to do, because these people who rant and rave are just severely overweight, old people or younger people with blue hair, with rainbow flags and overalls, with bow ties on. It's those types of people. It's the absolute carpet munchers of Twitter. and absolutely the biggest snowflakes in human history, so no, I don't think he should be cancelled. But yes, I'm going to wrap the video up there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I don't think Jimmy Carr will be cancelled because he's just too good, and I don't think you can stop a man like that. But again, if you liked this video, please obviously smash the like button. It helps small content creators like myself. Subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss anything. Also, comment down below what your favourite Jimmy Carr joke is, and I'll tell you mine down in the description as well, and you can react to it. So yeah, my Twitter, funnily enough, sorry about that, people. My Twitter, my TikTok, my Twitch, which I'm streaming tonight at 9 PM, sorry, 8 PM tonight, by the way. My Twitter, what is it? Sorry, I'm getting distracted then. So my Twitch, my Twitter, my TikTok, and my Reddit links are all down in the description if you want to go check any of it out. So say uploading daily and everything. Here on my YouTube, it's shorts and obviously these types of videos, plus gaming videos and news, etc, etc. And on my TikTok, it's more funny and memes. And my tweets, you can keep yourself up to date. And I'm live streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 PM British time as well. Of course, that's all things gaming related. But again, thank you very much for all the support. Any support at all of any description helps small content creators like myself. I'm trying to reach the goal of 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube as well. So as always, I love yous all and keep on rolling.